How do you define and measure learning? Is it this or this? But can it also be this or this? Those are a few of the ways the Canadian Council on Learning sees it. Today, the Council released the Composite Learning Index, the first ever tool to measure the state of learning in Canada. In fact, it's the first of its kind in the world.
So what is new about the Composite Learning Index is that at last we have some way of determining how much lifelong learning we're actually doing as a country. Now we score 73 out of 100 on the Composite Learning Index of the Canadian Council on Learning. This tells us that we have lots of room for improvement.
From preschoolers to high school dropouts, from office workers to senior citizens, we can improve our lives by improving our health, our literacy, our job skills, and our communities. The Composite Learning Index, which will be released annually, opens the debate into how we view learning across Canada.
I think the Composite Learning Index is going to be of great value to policymakers and the interested public across the country.
It brings evaluation and assessment of students into a much broader perspective. It's not just about a child writing a test and getting a score on one day. It's about the whole child.
According to the index, lifelong learning is tied to better jobs and higher wages. It will be a valuable tool for business.
I applaud the Canadian Council on Learning for creating this Composite Learning Index, which will serve as a very useful benchmark for Canadians to judge their progress in the years to come.
We find that learning to them is as important as healthcare. This Composite Learning Index then provides us a starting point and a focal point for a countrywide discussion and dialogue on the importance of lifelong learning throughout Canada.
If the destination is to improve Canada as a learning society, says the Council, the Composite Learning Index will serve as a roadmap to help us get there.